Okay, I'm going to show you the answers for exercise 3 again. So please check them. And if you have more than 2 mistakes on it, please try to check again the learned box and the video that I sent you before this class, okay? So let's continue with the listening, right? And it says, put the sentences from exercise 3 in the correct order to continue the story. Then listen and check. So you have your sentences here, A, B, C, D, and E. I want you to write next to the letter the number according to the order that you hear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay? So please listen to it. You have an example C here, 1C, 2, etc.
Lesson 2D, Exercise 4.
Still underwater, he swam close to the boat, then came up silently. 3 people were arguing loudly. While he was listening to their argument, the boat's engine started. Before it started moving, Harry quickly climbed onto the back of the boat and hid. The boat began to move away. As he was deciding what to do, he heard a scream. Someone fell into the water. Harry realized who it was and jumped in too.
Okay, so please check your answers. Sentences number 1 is sentence C, 2A, 3E, 4D, and 5 it's B. If you have more than 2 mistakes, listen again and correct your mistakes, okay? Now, please, we are going to answer the grammar builder at the end of the lesson, right? And here it says, look out, when a single event interrupts a longer event, we can use either while or as with the past continuous or when with the past simple. Era lo que les comentaba. While or as I was walking along the beach, I found a gold coin. Si se fijan, usan while, o en este caso puede ser as, para representar el pasado continuo. I was walking along the beach when I found a gold coin. And you use when you use the past tense, okay? Read the lookout box and then find all the sentences in exercise 1 and 3, which begin with while or as, and rewrite them using when before the past simple. For example, he was getting near the boat. Here it says, he was getting near the boat, and we can use here when he heard a shout. Okay, so you have to do the same with the sentences in exercise 1 with the sentences in exercise 3. As you have finished, please check your answers, okay? And here we have, from exercise 1, he was getting near the boat when he heard a shout. From exercise 3, we have, he was listening to their argument when the boat's engines started. And he was deciding what to do when he heard a scream, okay? So, let's go to the next exercise. Choose an interruption from box B for each activity in box A. Then write 5 sentences using the past simple and past continuous. Use while, as, or when. And you have an examples here. Remember that you have to use these words with these ones. And you have an example. As they were fighting, Harry heard an helicopter. Maybe I can say, while she was swimming to the shore, the boy hid the soda. The boy hid the soda, okay? While he was putting on dry clothes, I talked to the waiter to bring me a hamburger, okay? Oh, sorry, here are the activities and here are the interruptions. So you have to say, when he was putting on dry clothes, she saw a shark, okay? while he was swimming, while he was climbing back onto the boat, he felt ill. Entonces, chicos, estos verbos los utilizarían en pasado continuo, and the actions from the box B, you have to use the past simple. ¿Por qué? Porque esta es la actividad que se estaba realizando, es la actividad larga. That's the reason why you are going to use the past continuous for this. And this is the action that interrupt, okay, the short event. Entonces, eventos cortos, you have to use the past simple. You have to write here 5 different sentences in a post-it or in a piece of paper, okay? And it says from exercise 7, what do you think happened next in Harry's stories? Discuss your ideas and make your notes. Use the questions below and your sentences from exercise 6 that you have here to help you. Did Harry know the person who fell into the water? And you have to write here your answer. What do you think? What do you think? What did it happen? Okay? Did they fight or help each other? What happened to the boat? And did Harry return to the shore or get onto the boat? And what happened next? So please, I want you to write the answers for these 5 questions. And this is all about what you think. Es lo que ustedes crean, okay? And this is going to be the last exercise for the lesson. Listen to the end of the story and compare the end of the story with your ideas from this exercise, okay? Are your ideas different from the real final story? Si sus ideas son diferentes a su historia final, please just tell me what are the difference with your sentences and the sentences that are in the final story. Okay, listen to it.
Lesson 2D, Exercise 9.
The woman in the water was Sophie. She and Harry were both police officers. They were investigating a diamond robbery. Sophie wasn't moving, so Harry held her head above the water and swam with her back to the shore. When they reached the shore, Sophie opened her eyes again. "What happened?" asked Harry. "I told the robbers that I wanted to buy the diamonds," replied Sophie. "One of them believed me, but the other didn't. He tried to kill me." Harry looked out to the sea. The boat was turning round. "Why are they coming back?" he said. "They want the diamonds," said Sophie. "Look, I've got them. I was holding them when he pushed me into the sea."
Okay, if it's necessary to listen to the audio again, please go back to it and listen it again. And here I want you to tell me, I want you to write what are the difference between the answers that you gave in exercise 7 with the real story ending from exercise 9, okay? You have an example. In my ending, I don't know, Harry didn't know the person that fell into the water, but in the actual story, he knew the person, okay? So you have to make the difference between your sentences with the sentences that you heard in the final story, right? So please, you have to paste a piece of paper here or a post-it to make your sentences. Don't forget to answer all of them, okay? And for homework, you will have 2 different exercises for homework today. You're going to answer lesson 2D from your workbook, okay? This is for homework, and you're going to answer the grammar builder lesson 2D that are the second half of this page, okay? And it says exercise 5, 6, and 7. And tomorrow we're going to check all the answers